Hi guys! So, as promised, we are going to continue on with the demo for Moonlight Peaks. I do want to ask if anybody has seen and or played the main game, and if you want to post what your impressions are, that's fine, but please cover your spoilers if you at all can, because I don't want people who haven't had a chance to play the game be included to be spoiled. Matter of fact, I've been trying to avoid, on YouTube right now, my algorithm is giving me a lot of Moonlight Peaks gameplay, and I've been trying to avoid it because I don't necessarily want to know. So, let's keep going. Also wanted to say, I don't know how many of you, one second. There we go. I don't know how many of you were around to. Oh shoot. My mouse just died. Hang on one second. But I don't know how many of you used to have ever seen the series Hi, I'm Mary Mary. It was several years ago. It was actually over 10 years ago. But Kay, who made the series, like I said, Kay, who made the series, just posted a 10-year kind of retrospective of it. So if you guys are interested, it's on her Hi, I'm Mary Mary channel. And she also is working on a new series called Sunken, which I find remarkably, I'm looking forward to when that comes out. Pet, 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 pet. There you go. So can't remember. I know we need to water the grapes. Okay, so we did make Meg's bed for her. So we need to craft a keg, and we need to deliver the red wine once it's available. Alright, so let's open our wheel. Like I said, let's open the wheel. We're gonna go in. This might be a bit awkward for a bit. Cause, like I said, I'm just waiting for my mouse to. Thankfully, it doesn't take that long to charge. But for some reason, it's like very. Ooh, hey. Wait a minute. Let me go in. Go to the craft. I need to look and see. Okay, we need regular wood, and we need 20, and we currently have 2. So, what we need to do is we need to go around, and we need to see. Like I said, the other kind of cool thing is that we can mine, we can buy other seeds. I don't remember if I got, I did get other seeds. Okay. So, I'm not going to do that right now, but don't let me forget. I love how we have our own little beach area. Oh, here we go. There's some wood, so we need... Perfect. But yeah. Chop those down. Those are kind of cute. But you can also fish. You can pick up things, and like I said, one of the nice things is you can use but go. I think I'll have to go here because I don't think we have a lot of. Oh, and if you want to read the sign, you just go up to it, click interact, and it tells you what that is. It says West Phantom, North Moonlight 5, and Phantom is, I think, the name of my farm. So let's go talk to Mr. Skeleton, Mr. Pumpkin guy. Time isn't real, but confetti eternal. And so you can give him a present, or you can say goodbye. And I also like that he has this thing that you can interact with. Let's go in here. Look at you and half a dangling out, huh? We'll need a rematch one of these days. Let's talk to Ludo. Water's nice. Maybe I should try fishing. And shop. So let's take a look at what he's got. Because we might have something we need. We can conjure, we can move trees. with magic. We can summon an enchanted watering can. Or we can conjure up 3 pickaxes. So we can do multiple things. We're not going to buy anything quite yet. Just because... Alright, come back anytime. And we can give him... Like, I don't know what certain people like. But we're going to give him a shell. Oh, huh. Well, that's definitely a thing you gave me. Okay, so he doesn't quite like that. But do you know what I see behind him? What I see behind him? Oops, hang on. There we go. Chop, chop. Okay, and then we go to inventory. We have 10 pieces of wood. We need 20. So we need to keep looking for wood. Like, the other thing I like is we can collect flowers, we can do all kinds of stuff. So, like, it'll take a while for the, let's go back, let's see if oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. We have 10 dark wood. We have 7 wood. So we need more. Give me more, give me more. I'm sorry, that's actually, tell me more. But I like, there's a lot of things to do in even this demo area. Like, you can fish, you can collect these guys, you can mine, you can talk to people. Hello, Orlac. Luna tried to make me arrange flowers with my hands. And you say goodbye. Like I said, that's the thing I don't know. Like, it doesn't really tell you. Like, it doesn't say, oh, you know, Orlac likes this. And it's kind of one of those things. As far as I'm aware, like, I think there's a wiki for this game. I'm pretty sure there is. But again, I'm not like 100%. I'm not like 100% that there is. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a wiki because, you know, like, there should be a wiki. But yeah, I think this area is just mainly, mining. I don't think it has any wood. So let's keep looking. Also, like, you not only have your farm to clear off, but you can clear off other things. Like, you can harvest other flowers, you can go through and clear this entire thing off. It's really kind of cool. Like, they have a lot of... Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're at 10. Now we just need 10 more. Let's talk to Saga. Turns out flower arranging is weirdly satisfying. So let's give her a shell. Or we can give her a flower. See what she thinks. Huh, wasn't expecting a gift tonight, but I like this thing. And like I said, I'm pretty sure there's probably a wiki for this game, especially now. But I could be wrong. A few days back, Ludo brought me this strange object. Tasted a bit irony. Not too bad though. So let's look in his shop. And I like that he's got decorative things. And he's got some pride things. Some LGBTQ things, which I find really kind of cool. And then there's this stuff, which I'm not sure what all of this is. But apparently if you're short on stuff, and then this is his cooking thing. I assume that he'll get more stuff when in the main game or whatever. I'm also assuming there will be other little shops and stuff. But ooh, we are almost at... Do we have anything down here? Yep. That's just fishing. I don't know if we have time to run to the other area. Let's see. Oh, and also, apparently, even if you, go out and, go places, oh, I chose only black flowers. Luna said it was aesthetic. I believe that's a compliment. So we can give him something. Should we give him a flower or should we give him a shell? I may not have any shells. We'll give him a flower to see what he thinks. Here we go. Not unwelcome, not beloved, simply here. I like depth. I'm looking forward to, at least in one of my playthroughs, getting to romance depth. Because you can romance different characters in this game. So yeah, apparently there's no wood over here, so I'll have to keep going. Alright, let's go back to our farm. Oh, there's hang on. Can I get to it? Nope. I cannot get to that. At least not without messing with the other stuff. If I were here. Oh, nice. But yeah, it's kind of like any farming simulator, but I like that it's slightly different. That it's, magical. Cause like, I like Stardew Valley, and like, it can be very magical in a way. But like, I like how like in this game, like you can collect these flowers and you can use them for making flower arrangements, or you can use them to, hello. Perfect. And we're gonna have to... Okay. There we go. We are gonna go to our coffin and sleep. So it's Saturday the 6th of year 1. Oh, I did notice this. Has your unlocks, has your income, and then it lists your available money right there. So you press the space bar, and it's the next night. I also, like I mentioned, I really love the, automatically saves it for you. Oh, Meg's in her bed. In her bed. I saw a bug yesterday. It got away at my rate for round 2. So let's leave that. Can't do that right now. Okay, so she is in her bed and we can't pet her. Interesting. Okay. Let's look. We've got 13 and we need 20. So let's go see. I also don't know, like in certain games like Stardew Valley. Oh, we can harvest. You can harvest some blood green. Like I said, we gotta make the cake. But we gotta get more wood. And then, let's perfect. Alright, let's go see. Like I said, it gets kind of interesting because it does get a little grindy sometimes, but there is a lot to there's a lot to do. But it's also like you don't have to do everything like right away, if that makes sense. And also, it does look like new stuff will spawn. So that's a good thing. Because, like, some games are like, oh, you know, like I'm thinking Stardew Valley, and it's like, oh, you chopped up all the logs and everything, and now you've got to, you know, and now you've got to chop up your, you know, you've got to do other things, and so, but I also like the fact that our goals are kind of easy to figure out. You know, it's like we've gotten some grapes. Now we just need to get some. Or like side of me again today. That's like 3 sides before noon. A new record. Let's go talk to this guy again. I used to be taller, or maybe time used to be shorter. I wonder, like, I'm pretty sure now that the new game's out, that we'll figure out. You shall not pass! Hee hee, I always wanted to say that. Alright. I keep bumping my inventory button. I'm like, I don't want to do that. The air just feels better when you're surrounded by greenery. Big flag. Ooh, I wanted to see if I could do this now. Huh, so maybe I can only do this? I don't know. Good question. Let's see what happens when we click finish. What a lovely arrangement. Do you think it's finished, Christine? Yes, I'm finished. Or we can say not yet, but I'm still figuring out how to do that. So, for now, what would you like to name your bouquet? Custom bouquet. Confirm. There we go. There you go. Looks like something a chicken would try to eat, which means it's perfect. Alright, so we'll keep trying that. We'll go this way. We'll see if there's any other... Hey, Ludo! Embroidery? Yeah, I gave it a shot. Mine came out crooked, but cozy. So, I don't know if he... No, looks like he has the same wands, which is fine. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I think I'll wait till I have a little bit more money. And like I said, we gotta make the keg. I love this. I didn't realize you could sit. Look at that! You can sit and enjoy the bonfire. And also, what do I see over here? But a couple pieces of wood that need to be chopped. Also, can I just say if I really like how aesthetic everything is, it almost makes me not want to clear up the area because it looks so pretty. 18, we just need 2 more pieces of wood, and we have got fine. Okay, guys, wish me luck. Fine. I don't like seeing any wood around here. Oh, I see something. I see it. It's right there. Perfect. We have 19. Should be that. More. Nope. Not there. I guess I'm pretty sure it was 19. We just need 1 more piece of wood. It's so frustrating when you're like 1 piece of wood away from your no, pine tree. And apparently you can chop them. Hang on. I'm gonna chop this. Oh, and apparently, according to what I've heard about the main game, you will be able to upgrade your tools. So it is like Stardew Valley in that you start out okay, let's go over here to craft. Yeah, we can make 1. Perfect. So we click on it. 1, hit the space bar to confirm. And then you just hold your mouse until the circle is complete. And then you're done. And then this is the part that I was having trouble with the first time I played. Hang up. Flashing. So we've got a K. We need to make spread 1. But as I was saying, I think decorate is X. And open inventory. And we can place. Let's place that right there. And then we can hit escape. And then what we need to do, use the cat. We can make ooh, we can make red wine with a gold star. Let's do that. Select quantity, I don't know. Okay, all we can do is 1. So let's confirm. And this you have to wait on a little bit, but there's also a way to make beer, make blood grape juice, make white wine. So you can make different kinds of things based on, now it's gonna take a while. So that's gonna take us a while. So while that's going, we're gonna hit E, go to our shovel, and we are gonna do the farming. So hit F for inventory. Now this I think needs to be drug down, if I remember correctly. Whoop. Okay, so apparently that won't work. Alright. So, then we hit escape, and we hit our E-wheel, and pick our thing and play them. Now we just do the same thing again with that. Oh, almost forgot. Fun. So gotta click that. Oh yes, that's in there. So we click E, back down, and plant tomatoes. And then we do the same thing with the onion seeds. We drag down, hit escape, hit E, go down to our onions, and plant that. And then need to, oops, and there we go. Perfect. So we watered all of that. And perfect timing because we are almost to the end of the time. Now there's also this. I haven't been able to do this yet, but I wonder if it'll happen in like the new game, with the main game, if you'll get mail. Gonna interact. Pet. Petting. And yeah, so apparently, like, I don't know where it shows that, but apparently petting increases your relationship with people, you know. Relationship with these creatures, or like giving gifts, you know. So it's like pretty much like whatever other farming sim, romance sim, you know, giving gifts, get you perks, and that kind of thing. So we're gonna go enter our coffin. Remember, Luna is who we buy our seeds from. So let's see how this is going. Look, we've got things that are growing. We've got more play grapes. Nice. Perfect. But chats, it's a little wonky in my opinion. But at the same time, it's not terribly wonky, if that makes sense. But yeah, and we should. Okay, and this tells you where your process is at. So, but we gotta turn all the black grapes into wine. So I don't think we can just give what we currently have. Let's go talk to Uncle Victor, I think is his name. Victor, what's going on? Not getting any less hungry. Give Victor grapes. You brought me grapes you shouldn't have. Of course, enjoy. Ah, that's the stuff, juicy and full of vitality. You know, you should try one too, especially if you need a nice little energy boost. Hint for the game. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this. Call to thank you for keeping the old bat from starving. It'll add some flair to our gloomy plot. Ooh, I got a lantern pole blueprint. Nice. Come by any time, Christine. Yeah. And he makes it easy for us because he right away is like, I like this. Oh, and also, I think I've shown this to you, but you can go ahead and clear out, and you can use fiber you like? Buy stuff. And also, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, apparently. Because you can shake the trees. And get stuff. But like I said, I almost don't want to. Because it's so cool. Anyway, so here's everything you haven't met. Ooh, a blue leaf. Nice. But yeah, so you can like do a variety of things. You can gather things. You can pick things. You can fish. You can do like all this other stuff. I'm trying to catch this guy. They do get very skittish, though. But, like, I like that there's like a variety of stuff to do. Ivy smolders vanish into the void. It's like, I like just talking to people. It's enticing. The suspense, the drama, like waiting for the curtain to rise. Yeah, but I kind of want into there. But like I said, the game is very expensive, shall we say, for right now. But like, yeah, you can like gather plants. You can even, like, look at that. You don't just have your farm. You can clean up other areas. But like I said, it looks so cute that I'm just like, I don't know if I want to. Do this. But like, fish, you can sit. Fish again. Like, I love how easy fishing is in this game. And like some other farming simulators, like fishing is not easy. This game is. So I like that. But yeah, like you have a variety of things you can do. You can talk to people, you can gather these things, you can go to this one particular area in mine. It's like, you know, because a lot of, like, I like this demo is so much. Like I said, I like that this demo is so much, expansive. Like, don't get me wrong, I do want to get into the actual game. But it's like, this demo gives you a lot to do. So, I would highly recommend if you do not have the money to plop down for the game, download the demo, because it gives you like a decent amount of time to do. And here's the other thing, because I've already played through the demo ones, but it lets you keep playing. It's not like, that's our demo, wait for our actual game to come out. Like, you can keep playing, it'll keep going, and you can keep doing things. Oh, our energy is low. So we are going to remember what our uncle said. We're going to drag. Oops. There we go. Nope, apparently we can't drag that down. Alright. Interesting. So, how are we supposed to use that? Anyway, it's getting close to time for us to go back to our coffin. And I think that'll be the end of it for this time, if you guys are okay with that. Because like I said, I'm hoping that, you know, once I get a job I can start working, or maybe if I can get Keith to give me some money. But yeah, and also keep in mind, we can craft other things. Like, we can make flowers, we can make bushes with different flowers. Oh, we got something. Oh yeah, we can make a lamp. We can do all kinds of different things. We can make chairs, we can make cushion tables, we can make, that's a yoga mat, which I find really funny. And it separates it into, like, I want to make candles because, You know what? We'll make some candles before we go off for the bed. There we go. We got some candles. We can set that in our, maybe on our counter? Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta hit X, because we gotta decorate. I'm not finding the candles. Oh, they're there. Place. Perfect. There we go. Alright, let's go. Too bad. Oh yeah, we got that. But yeah, it's next week. Yeah, next week, next day. Game saved. Very cool. And again, we have full energy and all that, so. But yeah, for right now, I think we're going to quit. And I like that it just sets us back to when we get out of our coffin. So, like I said, we'll keep playing. We might start a new game. I'm not entirely positive. But either way, we'll keep going with this for as long as the demo lasts. And then, like I said, once I get enough money, I will be able to purchase the full game, and then we'll be able to continue with that. In the meantime, I might do something as far as start a different game, like maybe restart Tiny Bookshop, if you guys would be interested in that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We are planning, as far as I'm aware, Keith and I will be at our friends at Sticky's for the weekend and doing game night, doing D&D and all that, and yeah. So, in the meantime, I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope it's not too hot where you're at. I hope you can get to somewhere where it's a little bit cooler, there's air conditioning or whatever. But yeah. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for listening to me the last couple days with my rant about, family issues and all that. I do appreciate that. But yeah, look forward to more Moonlight Peaks and maybe something else once I decide what that something's gonna be.